Hey everyone, welcome to Cooking in the Van with Ann. Today I'm going to do a beef stew. It's kind of cold here for Arizona in February. We're finally getting some winter weather, so I have the door open, but it's chilly and it's a little windy, so the sun feels good when you're outside, but I'm going to make a nice hearty beef stew, and these are my ingredients. I'm going to use some carrots. I'm going to use a variety of potatoes. I'm going to use regular white potatoes and sweet potatoes, some celery, an onion, some beef stew, which was on special. See the manager special. I'm going to use the McCormick's seasoning and a diced tomato, garlic and onion, and of course I like a little spicy, so crushed red pepper. So let's get this going and make a nice meal for tonight. Alright, so we're going to use the Instant Pot for this today. I'm going to saute the meat, so hit saute. I'm going to put some olive oil in the pan for the meat. There we go. So my pan has the olive oil. I'm going to add the meat. There we go. Whoops. Don't add the little wax bottom. That would be bad. So take that out. Make sure that's not in there. Alright, and I'm going to add the onion with it. There's my onion. I'm going to let that saute for about a second. Okay, mix it around. I did start this on. It is on saute. And while that's doing its thing, I'm going to cut up some celery and carrots. Let's do that. You can hear it. It's starting to heat up nicely. We just want to brown this a little bit. There we go. You can see some of the meat starting to brown. Just want to move it around a little bit. There you go. And the carrots, I'm cutting up. I am not peeling them because I actually like the skin on them. I do cut off any bad spots or anything that looks a little funky that you don't want to be eating. But I'm doing that right now while this is doing its thing. You just want to brown it. It's almost there. There's my carrots and my celery. It's about 4 carrots and 2 or 3 things of the celery. Okay. That's kind of where I want it as far as the browning. So everything's been kind of browned on most all the sides. It smells really, really good. And this is going to take about 35 minutes cooking once it reaches the pressure, and then we'll let it naturally release, but we'll cover that when we get to it. Okay. So I'm going to hit cancel for the saute. I'm going to let that keep doing its thing, and then I'm going to add some more ingredients. So I'm going to use 3 potatoes, regular potatoes, and 2 sweet potatoes, and I'm not going to peel them. Go ahead and peel them if you like. Some people don't like the skins. I do. And I'm going to just peel off any bad spots that are on the potato like that. I will cut that out. I lied. I didn't have enough room for all my potatoes, so I'm not going to do one of the sweet potatoes or one of the regular potatoes. I'm going to add my diced tomatoes. These ones have a garlic and onion flavor. Add that on top. There we go. Now make sure you mix everything once you get it all in there. I'm going to add my seasoning. I am cheating and using the packaged stuff, but it'll be really good, I think. So let's try that out. Mixing this up, I'm going to add some water with it. So here's 1 cup. I think I'm going to add another cup. I'm going to see what it looks like after the 2nd cup. There we go. There we go. That's about 1.5 cups. It's getting pretty full. I'm at maximum capacity here. I'm just going to make sure everything gets mixed around. Now you can add salt and pepper if you want. I just added that seasoning, so I'm good on my seasonings. But I am going to add the crushed red pepper because I do want that in there. So I'm at my maximum line. So I am not going to add any more liquid or food. Just the crushed red pepper. There we go. I think this is going to be really good. There we go. Just a little bit of this. A little bit will do ya. And then we'll put the lid on. Let's do that. And there's the little lid holder when you need it to the side. Okay, so let's put this on. Make sure that this is in the sealed position. Okay. And then you're going to hit pressure cook. And we're going to do it for 35 minutes. And then we're going to let it do a self-release. This is a 3-quart Instant Pot. They do make them bigger. This is the smallest one. So I'm going to put 35. Alright. Alrighty, so it's on. Let's see what is drawing. About 598. My solar is good. And we'll let that run. Now we want to wait for this to get to pressure, and then it will seal. This little guy will seal up, and then it will start cooking and counting down. So let's wait for that. Okay, so alright, the little guy has come up and has hit pressure, and it will start its countdown any second now. Let's take a look. Not quite yet. Okay, so it's now starting its countdown. It's in the sealed position. And while it was steaming, you could actually smell all the goodness inside it. You could smell the meat and the spices and everything. So I think it's going to come out really nice. Can't wait to see it. Okay, Lily can smell it too. She thinks it smells pretty awesome. So while that's cooking, Lily and I are going to take a walk. It's a little windy. We're going to stay kind of close to home in case that wind picks up. I don't want to end up in the Dust Bowl like yesterday. But supper's not going to cost that much. The meat was under $4. A couple potatoes, carrots, and I think the carrots were like 50 cents a bag, and potatoes weren't very much. And the McCormick seasoning was probably $1 or $1.50. So under $10, we're going to have a really nice meal tonight. Okay, so the Instant Pot has made it to 0. We're going to wait until the pressure releases on its own. So we're going to wait till that little button goes down on its own. I'm just going to leave it. So we'll let it sit. And then once that's done, we'll have a nice meal. Okay. So it took about 21 minutes. And the little piton went down. So let's take a look. Oh man. That looks really good. Well, there you have it. You have 2 big bowls of beef stew with plenty to have seconds. It looks really good. I tasted a little bit. It's very nice. The meat's nice and tender, and just enough spices, and spicy enough for me to like it too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a great night, and hope you enjoy this beef stew as well as I did. All right, bye now.